Catching the bus helps improve your posture. This is the BBC World Service, the world's radio station.
At 12 hours GMT, welcome to the newsroom from the BBC World Service. I'm Paul Moss. Donald Trump has made the Syrian leader Ahmed al-Shara promise to remove sanctions from celebrations in Damascus. The feeling is indescribable. God help you. Be better for everyone. Iran is using foreign criminal gangs like drug dealers and even Hell's Angels to carry out assassinations. We hear why. Also in this program, Saudi Arabia developed the choice to host the World Cup. Now there's a warning that dozens of construction workers are just building the stadium. Why this? Crash on landing last year. There are new accusations of criminal negligence. Thus evidence that chimpanzees treat injuries with medicinal plants.
Chimps are fascinating. They're so clever, but it's just that we've never even thought they could do it.
We'll have that.
Hello, I'm the BBC News. President Trump has met the new Syrian leader, Ahmed al-Shara, a day after saying the U.S. is lifting sanctions on Syria. During the briefing in Riyadh, the White House said Mr. Trump had urged the Syrian president to normalize ties with Israel. Sebastian Usher has been following developments in Riyadh.
Syria, I think, is the element here that has entered and been stronger than was perhaps expected. And that image that has been, now across the world of Trump standing up and Salman to take that. But Ahmed al-Shara, the president who months ago was a rebel leader who no one had expected militarized such a position. What he's wanted most of all is to build up a relationship with other leaders around the world and to convince them that jihadist party he has is long behind him.
President Trump has now arrived in Doha. Health officials in Gaza say that have killed at least 7 people. They say that most of the dead were strikes in the Sudan. Lido Bashega reports.
A video posted online shows a man carrying the dead body of his baby boy killed in the overnight attack, saying, "The world is just watching." The last 24 hours have been particularly violent, with Israeli attacks killing around 100 people. And for more than 70 days, the Israeli military has imposed a ban on the entry of basic supplies into the territory, which has led to a worsening humanitarian crisis. The Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has vowed to expand the and that nothing will stop the war.
Vietnam Prime Minister Pham Minh Chinh war to crack down on counterfeit goods and smuggling. Our Asia Pacific regional editor Celia Hansen reports.
The push from the top comes as Vietnam is struggling to work out a new U.S. trade agreement in light of the threat of 40% import taxes that could soon be imposed on Vietnamese imports to America. And with Vietnam's manufacturing industry. U.S. officials say Vietnam needs to do far more to actively Chinese industry through Vietnam into the U.S. market.
Some families of those who were kidnapped in South Korea last December have filed a criminal complaint against 15 people, including the country's transport staff and the airline's CEO for professional negligence. The bereaved relatives are calling for a more thorough investigation into the JP air crash, which killed 100. World News from the BBC. An ongoing diplomatic row between Algeria and its former colonial power, France, has escalated after both countries announced further tit-for-tat expulsions of diplomats. The French Foreign Minister said on Wednesday that an unspecified number of Algerian officials in France will be sent home. The move was in response to an announcement by Algeria Sunday expelling several French officials. The European Union's police agency says 15 suspected migrant smugglers have been arrested in operations across Germany, Belgium and Poland over the last month. European officials connected with bringing up to 300 people into the EU since 2020. India and Pakistan have exchanged 4 days of ceasefire. Handed over a Pakistani ranger who'd been detained earlier this month. In return, Pakistan freed a member of Indian border force who released their Sinpho across the border in Punjab 3 weeks ago. India's urged the Pakistani fighters inadvertently crossed the border into Pakistan on April 23rd, just a day after military shot dead 26 people in Indian Minister Kashmir. India launched 9 missiles against what it believes to be terrorist groups operating in Pakistan-administered Kashmir and beyond. The two countries engaged in deadly drone and missile until agreeing to a ceasefire just 4 days later. It is believed the two countries coordinated through diplomatic channels to kill repatriation of their nationals. The Nigerian international footballer Taiwo Owahi is in an induced coma after undergoing surgery on a serious abdominal injury he sustained during an English Premier League match on Sunday. The striker collided at a goal post during the 2-2 draw between his team, Nottingham Forest, and rival Leicester City. BBC News.